Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my full face of Mars Cosmetics. I have been using Mars Cosmetics like left, right and center because they come up with so many like makeup launches so quickly. I think almost all of their makeup is under $2.99, which is so damn affordable. But the quality that they offer is top notch, and I can totally say it's one of my most favorite like affordable makeup brands right now. And yeah, finally I decided to sit down and film a look using all the products that I absolutely love from Mars Cosmetics. So you guys know exactly what you can spend your money on. Even though it is a very affordable brand, I'm sure everybody wants the best of the best products. And since Mars Cosmetics also have their makeup tools like their brushes and sponge and everything, I will be using only and only Mars Cosmetics today. And yeah guys, again without further ado, let's get started. So before starting off with makeup, I always say skincare is really important, so never skip on your skincare. I've already cleansed and moisturized my face. So the first product I'll be using today is the Mars Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is heavily fragranced. And this smells like it's a perfume. It is not just mild fragrance. It's like the fragrance is too much. I have almost finished this product. Consistency of this is like so thick, and also it keeps your lips very moisturized and plumping. Whenever I apply in the night and the next morning, my lips just feel so moisturized and so plumping. I really like it. But the only thing I don't like about this is the fragrance. Other than that, I absolutely love this product. So the first thing I'm going to be using is this Mars Hydra Glow Primer. It says it's the secret potion for luminous skin. So I'm first going to apply this on my skin like that. And again, this is also it's a very nice product. It has a little bit of like that pink color to it. Once you start massaging it into your skin, the pink color kind of goes off. And also even this is like heavily fragranced. The product is really beautiful, and it gives the right amount of hydration and glow to your face. And since I have dry skin, I can use this all year round. I think during winters I might need a little more hydration, but this is such a nice product. Okay, the next primer I have is the Mars Take a Glow Illuminating Primer, and this is in the shade number 2 Light Beam. Again, I'm going to just use a little bit to give that glow and hydration. I'm not going to use a lot, just like one pump, and mainly going to concentrate on the main points of my face. So it gives a beautiful moisturization to your face along with that glow. Just looks a tad bit whitish on my skin, but other than that, I really like it. The formula is really nice. I have one more last primer. I know I'm like overdoing with the primers, but I just can't help it. All the primers that I'm using today, they all perform so good. I just take different turns with these primers, and I honestly use all of them. Okay, so the next primer I have is this Mars Glow Clock Primer. So I'm gonna take like 2 pumps. Again, it doesn't have any color or anything. It's a very transparent sort of a formula. And I'm just going to apply this on my skin. So this has a little bit of the tacky base, which helps to like grip your foundation on face and make it very long lasting. After I've used all the primers, I allow at least 5 minutes so that everything like soaks into my skin. Okay, so the next product I'm going to be using is this Mars BB cream, and this is the only BB cream that I have loved so far. I think they have around 5 to 6 shades, and my shade is tan. This is in the shade tan. I'm just going to dot this all around my face. It also has really good coverage, and it looks very natural on the skin. So what more can I ask, right? Like, this is really nice. And with the help of this flat top kabuki brush, again I'm going to use only Mars products today. I am just going to blend this into my skin. And look at how beautiful it's blending. Even though they say it's a BB cream, the coverage is really nice. It's not like very light wherein you don't get any coverage at all. And that's what sold me to this particular BB cream. It looks very natural. Okay guys, so my skin is looking so juicy and so good right now. So next I'm going to take this Mars Beauty Sponge. I've been using this beauty blender since almost I think 3-4 months now. And also this is one of the best like affordable like beauty sponges I've used. And it just blends the products very well without soaking up a lot of product. Okay guys, so next up for my concealer, I have Mars Blossom Concealer, and I have the shade 06 Buff. So I think this shade suits me really well, and I'm just going to take and apply this on the usual areas. So again, with the help of the beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend everything out. And wow guys, look at that, it's just blending out so well. Again, this is a medium coverage concealer, and look at that, how beautifully it's blending into my skin. It also looks very, very natural, so I really like it. And even the sponge is doing such a great job in blending. Again, this particular concealer is really good. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte. It's just the right consistency and it looks very natural on the skin. Okay guys, so next moving on to powder. I have two powders here. So one is the Mars Trend Setting Powder and the other one is this, Mars Wonder Powder. It's actually a compact powder and this one is a loose powder. I'm going to use this loose powder today because I absolutely love the formula of this one. And it's in the shade Brightening. I'm just going to take a small amount. So I'm going to just apply this on the areas where I crease, just lightly like that. And this powder also gives a airbrush sort of an effect, which I really like, and it also sets my concealer in place so well. And again, I'm going to take a very tiny amount and just set my concealer in place. Very, very similar to the K-Beauty ones. And I'm also slightly going to apply this on my T-zone. And I'm just going to dab the excess product on my face like that. I'm gonna come back to my face makeup later. So next, let's move on to my eyes, okay? The best palette I have used from Mars definitely has to be this one. It's called as the Mars Fantasy 15 eyeshadow palette. So this is a 15 pan eyeshadow palette. Honestly, according to me, this is the best like affordable palette I've used. Not just from Mars Cosmetics, but all in all, best palette I've used ever. So this retails for $2.99, but the shades in here are so good. They are very, very pigmented. Both matte, metallics, shimmers, everything perform amazing. With this one palette, I feel like I can do around 30 different eye looks. That is the minimum that I can think of right now. And again, I got one more palette recently, which is called as just the Mars palette. Again, they have two shades, which is shade number 1 and shade number 2. So this is shade number 1. I really like the shade tones in here because it's a little more darker, and I feel like these shades look good on my skin tone. So you get 9 eyeshadows, and they also have a bronzer, highlighter, and these two are the blushes. So you can say it's a face palette. Okay guys, so I'm gonna use these two palettes today to do an eye look. First, I'm gonna take this, this dense fluffy brush. I'm gonna take this shade. Again, this palette has a little bit of kickback in the pan, so tap off the excess every single time you apply it. And I'm just going to concentrate on my outer V, and also going to take it on my crease. And I'm slowly building the color. So once I've packed the shade, I'm going to next take this fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend the edges. Again, I'm going to go back with that purple shade, and I'm just going to intensify my crease a little more and my outer V. Okay, so next I'm going to take this particular brush, which is a little dome shaped. I'm going to take this brown shade from the other palette, and I'll start building the crease, just intensifying on my outer edges. And I'm again going to take the same shadow on my lower lash line as well. And I'm going to go back with that purple shade that we used initially, and I'm just going to blend everything together, so everything like ties up. Okay, so next I'm going to take this Mars liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Milky Way number 04, and it's a very pretty cool tone mauve glitter, and I'm just going to apply this on my eyelids. And after you have applied this, allow it to dry down and then open your eyes, or else it can become a little patchy. And just going to like blend out the edges a little bit so it doesn't look too harsh. Yeah guys, that's how it looks like. Again, I'm just going to repeat the same thing on this side and I'll be right back. So yeah guys, that's how my eyes look like. Again, I have done my brows behind the camera. I don't know why I haven't bought any eyebrow products till now from Mars, but next time I'm definitely going to buy it. So next I have this Mars eyeliner. It's a felt tip eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a wing. Honestly, the liner became a little more thicker than I expected. Anyways, so next for my mascara, I have these two mascaras. The first one is this Mars Fabulous mascara. I've been using this since a very long time. So this is a water resistance mascara. It gives nice volume and length for your lashes. And this is a brand new one from Mars. This is called as a Mars Double Trouble Mascara Length and Volume. This gives more length and volume to your lashes. And this is also a waterproof mascara. Since this is the newest one, I'm going to use this first. So first I'm going to use the lengthening side. So now I'm going to use the volume side. Okay, look at that, you guys. This has given such beautiful length and volume to my lashes, and I honestly love this one so much. Okay guys, so next I'm going to take this palette again, and I'm going to use this bronzer shades with the help of this brush from the brush set to apply my bronzer. It's a very warm shade, and I'm just going to apply this. So this shade is definitely a little more warmer than than what I like. And next I'm going to take this dome shaped fluffy brush. I'm going to take these two blushes today and apply on my cheeks. So yeah guys, that's how the bronzer and blush looks like on my skin. And lastly for my lips, I'm gonna first take this Mars. It's in the shade number 07 Nude Flirt. This is a very pretty nude, but it does not match with my eyes. So I'm going to take this Mars lip palette. From this palette, I'm going to take this particular shade. It's a mauvey color. And I think this particular lip shade definitely ties in with my eye look. For my highlighter, next I'm going to take this Mars liquid highlighter in the shade Champagne. The formula in itself is so pretty, and it's such a beautiful, finely milled highlighter. It doesn't have any chunky glitters. And with the help of a beauty sponge, I'm going to blend this one out. And wow, that just looks so stunning, you guys. And look at how beautiful and skin-like that highlighter looks like. So we have one more highlighter. This is the Mars Wonder highlighter. So this is shade number 1 Gold. Actually, I love the packaging of this one. Look at it. It has this magnetic closure. This particular highlighter looks so stunning. But yeah, this has a lot of shimmers and glitters in there. So it looks a little chunky on your face. And look at that, you guys. Yeah, again, this definitely has some glitters, but the liquid highlighter is very natural on the skin. And it is giving such a beautiful, that bam kind of an highlighter, which I really like. So lastly, I'm going to go in with this Wonder Compact, and I'm just going to set my face. So you get 2 shades in here. This is the lighter one and this is the darker one. So I'm going to use this lighter shade, and I'm just going to set, the centers of my face. So usually I only use compact powders as a final touch up, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah guys, that's the finished look using only Mars Cosmetics, and I absolutely love how my makeup is looking right now. Especially my base makeup is looking so good and so nice and juicy. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video too. If you did, then go ahead and give this video a huge like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell. I'll catch you all next time with another interesting one. Until then, you all know the drill. Keep slaying. Bye guys.